your enemies are not sleeping. Let me tell you a quick story. This was a few years ago. I had dated this guy, and this probably was like 8-9 years ago. And I remember it ended pretty badly. It ended to the point where I wasn't well. Like, I even had to go to like the doctor, and I was like, what's wrong with me? You know, all these different tests and stuff like that. But the Holy Spirit had revealed to me that it was the heartbreak and the betrayal that had led me to the point where my whole system was shutting down. I had issues that I never had before, and I'm really a healthy person. So I had even had low blood pressure. I had so many issues where I was just like really falling apart, and I didn't even understand what was going on. So got that worked out, fully recovered. Thank God, everything was cool. So after that, maybe I say 8 months after that, I recovered. Everything was good. I had this ex-boyfriend. He had reached out to me, and he was just like, are you okay? This, that. And I was just like, yeah, I'm fine now. I told him a little bit about what was going on with me, and he kind of like brushed it off. And I was like, okay, cool. So it was like another 2 years later that he had reached out to me, and I had blocked him on everything except for email, and I had forgotten that I didn't block him on email. So he had reached out to me like really frantic in the email, like, Lajuana, you know, I really need to talk to you. And I was like, what's going on? Like, we didn't speak. So he had called me, and he was explaining that everything in his life started to go wrong. He even developed health problems. He developed diabetes, high blood pressure, all these issues and stuff that he never had before. And this is a relatively young guy. So I was sitting there like, okay, so why are you telling me? And he was like, he had went to two psychics. Yes, two psychics. And they didn't know each other, different times or whatever. And they both told him the same thing. They both told him that the reason why he's suffering so much is because of the woman, the girl that you hurt around such and such time. And the time that they were both talking about, they referenced the time when me and him had broke up. Now, this guy was like a liar to everything. Like he just wasn't a good guy. But the psychics, who are witches, by the way, they told him the truth, though. They told him that I was in the light. They actually said that. And she is a really, really good person, and you hurt her, and pretty much this is judgment for you hurting her. Now, this guy was confused because he had cheated and did so many women wrong. So he just was like, what's so special about her? I don't understand it. He apologized to me profusely. I forgave him, and his whole life was restored. True story.